Welcome to another Vlogmas. I am up crack of dawn. I think it's 5 a.m. I'm going to train 2 of my best pals this morning, and then I'll head home. I've got online work to do, and then me and Livy have a meeting, and then we're off to the gym. So show you a little bit of content from the gym this morning. So a little bit of training just to spice it up a little bit. And then when we come into this afternoon, we are obviously making that gingerbread house that we discussed. This is gonna go either really well or really bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 20 more. 11.
Alright, Lockie is currently working. He's nearly done for the day, so we're gonna get started on the gingerbread. So I'll set up the camera and I'll go through all the ingredients and the sort of like little bit of prep that I had to do to be able to make them. So give me 1 sec. Alright, so we have 2 bowls because we need one for wet ingredients and one for dry ingredients. So we'll do the dry first. I'm using a recipe called Sally's Baking Recipes, but I will link it if it works. And on the website, which is really good because I thought I was going to have to make these myself, she gives you like a little template. So I just cut those out to give you a guide for when we cut the dough. So we are going to start with the dry ingredients. So we have plain flour, cinnamon, ginger, allspice, and we have to use some baking soda and salt. So I'm going to put that all in the bowl and then just whisk that together to combine it all. All right, so I've put in the flour, ginger, allspice, baking soda and salt and whisked it together. It doesn't smell that gingery, but I guess we'll see. I did what the recipe said. And now we're going to do the wet ingredients. So we are going to, with an electric beater, beat the butter and brown sugar. And then we're gonna add in an egg and some molasses in that. And then we're gonna combine the 2 together. And hopefully it looks like gingerbread dough. So I'll be back in 1 second. All right, so Lockie's still working. So we're just gonna do this because I don't know if this is gonna get gross. And honestly, it means less mess for me, so win-win. All right, so now I can see that that's where they get their color from. Also, just smelt molasses for the first time. That is like golden syrup, ridiculously strong. That does taste good. So I'm just gonna slowly, it says to beat this in, but I don't know if that will work. So I'm just gonna slowly do this just with a spatula. All right, so this is looking a little, she's like, it's meant to be a bit sticky, but like this looks way too sticky. So I don't know if Sally's on, but we're gonna add a little bit more flour, which I know is like every baker's gonna be looking at me right now being like, stop, hold up, but because I know baking's all about measurements, we're just gonna add a little bit more. That's actually like a workout.
What is that?
It's the dough.
What the hell? What is it? Like, what have you actually put in? I know it's like the gingerbread, right?
We're gonna have to watch the video.
Oh, it smells good.
All right, these are gonna go in the fridge for 2 hours. That just looks.
I just got here.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Is there actually nothing to do?
No.
Oh, well.
It's all done.
See you soon. back to the...
They're in the fridge, so we're gonna leave them in the fridge for 2 hours, and then we're gonna come back and use our little stencils and cut it out and bake it. So we'll be back, and we're back with Lachlan to do that. So these have chilled for 2 hours. We're gonna take them out. I feel like we're gonna like use them quickly. We're gonna roll them out in between 2 bits of baking paper, because apparently the dough is super sticky, so even like flour doesn't work.
Oh.
No. Right, so I've rolled these out. Can you flour the back side of the template? Just that one. Like get a bit of flour so that it doesn't.
Just fingers and...
Yeah, just get in there. Okay. Little tip, if you can't roll it, like because it moves, if you like pull it to the edge and then just like use your body to like hold it, it makes it a lot easier.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was my hand. Ah!
Work with me.
Can you just do this?
No,
You're taking me away from my job. I'm trying to put the freaking
your job's the
cladding on.
No, I don't want to make it too thin.
It's not that
I think
thin.
that's good. Alright, we're going to pull this back.
And have a look at ET.
There's E.T.'s head.
What the hell?
Now,
Oh, you know what this looks like? Remember those really crappy bars?
we're going to flour the surface of the paper because apparently...
Just continue on with the video. That's fine.
Actually, why don't we just flour a bit of this? Ooh, that help. Okay. Then we're going to get a pizza cutter. I need to concentrate. If it's off, it won't build properly.
Oh, so you're going to bake it like this? You're not going to pull it out?
Yeah, I am.
Are you going to pull them out and bake it like that separate?
Yeah.
So the offcuts will just get put into a ball and make a cookie or something?
And then we'll re-roll it out.
Make a cookie.
Oh my god, cookie.
Every single time I try and get back in the camera.
Sorry.
Push me back forward.
I really gotta think about
As
it.
far as I'm concerned, I am not here. Alright, so we'll leave you there and then we'll touch base as we're going to be putting it all in the oven. Yeah? Is there anything else I need to know?
No. So we're just trying to make sure that these are all like, because obviously they move a little bit when you're making this. So like that bit's like way too long. So we just want to make sure that they're all
Perfect.
perfect. Because they've got to line up perfectly.
And then
like
they
this
go to
one.
the oven.
And then they go to the oven. So yeah, we'll come back because we've just got to do the sides. And we can probably show you when they're all baked.
Yeah. We're back. How do we go? Oh my god.
This is really good.
I could see one particular one that I like the look of.
Lucky made this one.
Do you think that? Yeah, they're going to have a closer look. Oh, it's like
I already ate some of this one.
It's like a
Taste
rock.
a bit of that. You have to taste it. Lockie never tastes anything because he's worried about calories.
Oh.
Now he's on camera. He can
Looks like you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Louis.
Come here.
Look, listen to this.
That's how you know it's good. I like it.
You've done
It gets
well.
better as you keep eating it.
Okay,
Now,
I've
I'm
always
not
loved,
sure how these are going to work because that's meant to be a perfectly straight edge.
I've always liked gingerbread because it's kind of like...
And the flour doesn't come off. But it's fun.
I feel like in today's vlogmas, you haven't really let me talk. I feel like every single time I try and say something, she's just got
It's
something
going to be a
else better to say.
snowman. Didn't even eat
She's
it.
still doing it. Cool. So what's the next process here?
Tomorrow we're going to build it.
You're gonna build it. I'm excited.
I don't know if it's going to work.
You pumped?
Yeah, I just like this.
See you at the next one.